Good evening, everybody. It's the Duchess of Monty Shit Show. I hope you're all doing well today and have had a really great day. It's coming up to 10 p.m. on Tuesday, the 4th of May, and unfortunately, I have some sad news to bring to you tonight. As many of you will now have seen, it's been revealed within the past couple of hours that Thomas Markle Sr. has been rushed to hospital with a suspected stroke and is currently receiving medical treatment in the US. This suspected stroke comes just the week before he was planning to fly to the United Kingdom and attend the Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebrations in London. Although the medical incident took place some hours ago, it was agreed between Thomas Markle, his daughter Samantha, and GB News presenter Dan Wootton not to report the news while Thomas underwent further tests to establish the severity of the stroke. But unfortunately, American website TMZ received insider information from within the hospital, and so Dan Wootton decided to break the news first of Thomas's hospital admission into the public domain. Samantha Markle told Dan Wootton, "My father is recovering in hospital, and we ask for privacy for the family, for his health and well-being, and he just needs peace and rest. Godspeed. We are praying. He just needs some rest. It's a travesty how much he's been tortured and how much he's had to go through thanks to my sister's disregard the past few years. That is unforgivable." Mr. Markle remained hopeful that his trip to London would finally see him reunited with Meghan and finally meeting his son-in-law Harry and two grandchildren Archie and Lily for the very first time. But yesterday, according to the Mail Online, Samantha became increasingly concerned as Thomas lost his speech during one of their daily phone calls. She immediately alerted his local friends, who were able to get Thomas to hospital in Tijuana, where he was photographed wearing an oxygen mask on a stretcher. His condition was deemed serious enough that he was moved overnight to a hospital across the border in the US, just a few hours' drive from the Monty Shit Show mansion. You have to remember that Thomas Markle is nearing his 78th birthday, and it's no secret that he has various health issues including obesity, high blood pressure and heart problems. In addition to those, you can factor in stress from the past 4 years of battling to see or even to speak to his youngest daughter, who has completely ghosted him, and let alone the two grandchildren who he has been denied meeting or having any contact with. Don't forget that also the Sussex squad have been relentless in their campaign of abuse against him, both on and offline. And here are just a small selection of the vile tweets coming out from the Sussex squad tonight off the back of this news. Yeah, classy. Compassion in action, huh? Just like their hero, Meghan. Many on Twitter and Instagram tonight have raised concerns, pointing out the convenient timing of this suspected stroke, and have made comparisons between this and when he was forced to pull out of attending the Sharkles' wedding just days before after suffering a heart attack and requiring emergency surgery. A few on social media are speculating on exactly how the paparazzi came to know that Thomas Markle was being loaded into an ambulance in Mexico, even going so far as to say he is in cahoots with Meghan, and together they have staged the whole incident with Backgrid and will share the profits from the photos. It's tricky, and personally I'm on the fence on this one. I'm not so naive as to not see that the timing does seem to be a little coincidental. Some would say convenient, or even suspicious, but I'm willing to reserve judgment until a few more facts are known. I personally would hate to judge and condemn an elderly man who may genuinely be seriously ill at this present time. I know from personal experience how devastating strokes can be. My mum had one in 2017, and for the last 2 years of her life, she was unable to walk, talk, and even eat solid foods, as she was no longer able to swallow and could probably choke. So although her mind was thankfully still pretty sharp after the stroke, it was like looking after a toddler in some respects. However, if in the course of time this appears to be nothing more than some elaborate publicity stunt or such, that is absolutely disgusting, disgraceful, and downright abhorrent, and I can safely tell you now that will be me totally done with Thomas Markle Sr. Don't worry, I won't be defecting to the Sharkle camp anytime soon, but I will no longer have any time for Mr. Markle in any shape or form if this does indeed turn out to be an elaborate hoax. As I said, at this point I do reserve my judgment. If it does turn out to be genuine, then I wish him all the very best of love, luck, and prayers for a full and speedy recovery. As I said earlier in my YouTube community post, I would hope that this would persuade Meghan to go and visit her dad and to somehow reunite with him before it's too late, but I very much doubt it will. If she did go and visit him now, who's to say she wouldn't try and milk this for all it's worth and turn it into a PR opportunity, telling the world how heartbroken she is, just like she did with the death of 2 of her uncles, yet she never bothered to attend their funerals or even to send a card to her relatives. Maybe she might even turn up to the hospital and bring the Netflix crew along with her. Anything is possible. But whatever she does, I've no doubt it'll somehow be made all about her as usual and will be used to her advantage. As always, please do let me know what you think below in the comments section, but please do be mindful and respectful of others' opinions. Take care and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.